really be your own sovereign being, to really be the master of your thoughts, you got to be the master of your thoughts. You can't allow the outer world to control you, to rule you.
So come on and wake up, let us fly.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Austin here with Taylor Austin Media, and I want to talk about what it means to govern yourself. Now, this is something I'm hugely passionate about. I talked about it in the past video. I talk about it in my writings. In fact, it's the name of my upcoming book. So let's just get to it. Govern yourself. It means to govern your mind, to no longer have outside influences governing you. You see, we live in a world where everyone thinks that you have to have someone govern you. You have to have a government. You have to have authority governing you. It's as if people think they are inadequate to govern themselves. So what they do is they elect leaders, they give their power away to whoever it may be or to whatever it is, whether it's a person, thing, or place. And they believe that anything outside of them is either going to bring them peace or it's going to bring them misery. And so people forget what it means to be their own sovereign being. We always talk about, here in America, we pride this country on our independence. And yet, how independent are we when we are constantly looking outside of ourselves for happiness? And we're also constantly denying our own happiness while at the same time blaming the outer world for our own problems. So like I said, we live in a country that prides itself on independence, and yet we are not independent individuals. We continuously allow others to govern us. So to be your own sovereign being, to govern yourself, means you look within and realize that not only am I the problem, but I'm also the solution. And once you can realize that, dude, your life changes. So to govern yourself means that you not only stay informed, and I don't mean being informed about what the mainstream media does, I mean to be informed of your higher consciousness, to be aware. To govern yourself means you wake up from fear to love. That's really what it means to govern yourself. So we live in a world, man. We live in a world whereby people think that in order to be happy, in order to be successful, you have to have a specific person, a specific item, whether it be a car, a house, it doesn't matter, and you have to live in a specific place. Now, don't get me wrong, your environment can most definitely influence you, but to really be your own sovereign being, to really be the master of your thoughts, you got to be the master of your thoughts. You can't allow the outer world to control you, to rule you. You need to learn how to rule yourself. And this doesn't mean that you walk around with a chip on your shoulder and act like shit don't faze me, fuck you kind of attitude. No, it means you come from a place of love. It means you come from a place of higher consciousness. Elevate your mind to a whole nother level, and you will see how quickly your life will change. Listen, I'm still mastering it. It takes time. I mean, I've been on this journey for the last 10 years, man. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning what it means to govern yourself. But the more I learn, the more I practice, the more I let go of what no longer serves me, the more I let go of my own fear and stop looking outside of myself and stop allowing outer influences, no matter what it is, to dictate how I feel, the more I become happier with myself. And the more I become happier with my surroundings. So you put me in a shitty situation, put me in a beautiful situation, and you know what? The more I learn to govern myself, the more it doesn't affect me. That's what it means. As quantum physics shows us, cause and effect happens no matter what. So learn to be the cause, but also learn to be the effect. And that's really what it means to govern yourself, to be aware, to wake up. So my message to you, which everything I've been saying is a message and hopefully it's inspiring you, but my message to you is to stop allowing the outer world to influence you. Learn to be your own guide. Learn to be your own master. Learn to govern yourself. This is Austin here with Taylor Austin Media, and I'll catch you on the next video, guys. Have a good one. Peace.